What do you got?
Hey, Debbie. Let us know when you jump on. Hi, Louise.
I did. I have that.
Needs to be dusted. Hey, Carol, how are you? Hi, Diane.
Hello.
Beverly. How is everybody doing tonight? Joan's got a thumbs up on that.
I think I made a decision about what color to quilt, and I'll walk you through it.
We have been having a color discussion. Hey, Tom, how are you tonight?
And we have a skinny bolt sale tonight.
Skinny Bolt.
Yep.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hope you're feeling well.
And new stuff. This is so pretty.
Hi, Polly. Hi, Julie. How are you tonight?
I think I'm going to need some of this.
The glitter fabric. Hi, Nancy. How are you?
It's so pretty.
Picture's frozen. Smash up the like button. Yes, I love that. Smash up the like button. So, you're Nancy, you're on Facebook. A couple other Facebookers, let us know if everything looks okay. Hi, Janice.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah. It's the weekly Make It So.
Make it so.
With Joan, who's sewing.
And Robert.
Who's cameraing. That's even a word. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Sherry. How are you?
You know you crack me up.
I know. Well, you know. All right. She gets a dentist visit. All right. Good.
I have one of those coming up. I got a teeth cleaning.
You know, you gotta go. Get the choppers clean.
Yeah, but not my favorite thing to do. I do it, but because otherwise you get bad breath. And
you know, I'm wondering when they're gonna just have some super advancements in dentistry. You know.
Well, we did see
a little archaic.
We did see a sign for laser dentistry, so they don't even numb you up anymore.
They just
wondering what happens if they hit a nerve. I guess it would cauterize at the same time. I don't know.
Hey, Susan, how are you tonight? Cheryl, Lori, welcome. Hi, Nancy. All right, so we got a lot of fun stuff on the show tonight. We've got a couple show and tells. We've got some kits for sale.
Look familiar.
We've got a great giveaway and a reminder to do the giveaway. You just need to comment on one of the channels to get entered to win, and we will ship your gift out to you. Or if you're a regular in-store shopper, you can come in and get it.
Yeah, pick it up. And it's kind of perfect timing, too.
Yeah. Hi.
So,
Marianne, how are you?
Let's start.
Who are we?
Sewing Machines Express, Quilters HQ, and Windmill Sewing Center. The websites are QHQ2, quiltershq.com, and windmillsewingcenter.com.
Hi, Karen.
Should we make the announcement?
It's up to you.
So, it's the super top secret announcement. We bought a building. So, we should be in it by February. Fingers and toes crossed. Maybe eyes too. But it's on 135th across the street from Kohl's in Olathe. So not too far from here.
Hi, Nancy.
Should be good. So we're just going through. If you haven't already started following, follow us on TikTok. It's JoanSews there too. And we'll be updating there on updates on the building. And there's already one out there today, not today, but it was earlier, that we made that kind of shows what the inside of the building looks like. So we'll take you on the process of how all this gets built out.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. You guys can kind of come along with us as we go through the whole process.
Yeah, what goes into setting up a shop.
Yeah, what does go into setting up a shop?
If you're thinking about starting a shop, don't let this deter you, because it's, you know, it's a lot, but.
Hi, Cheyenne and Donna. Welcome, guys.
So I can't
Hi,
wait.
Mary.
It's
YouTube isn't responding. Tom or Julie, is YouTube doing okay?
14,000 square feet. We'll have 2 very large classrooms. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And a room just for doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Okay, announcements. October, that one's already expired. November 5th and 6th, Candy Cane Lane Pillow Machine Embroidery. I know people are looking for the embellishment kit for those. I saw a notice that those shipped. We have not received them yet, so if you're looking for one, they have shipped. Should be there soon. November 6th or 17th is the Glitter Nose Reindeer Tote. That'll be very cute. That's part of the...
Thank you, Beverly.
That'll be part of the club. New class. And this one is perfect timing. New. Holiday Giftables Made by You. So we're doing a series of classes. They will be December 4th, 11th, and 18th from 10:30 to 3:30. And that'll be here at Quilters HQ. December 4th class, they're doing a soup bowl cozy, a potato bag, pillowcase, Christmas holiday stocking. December 11th is a 10-minute table runner, holiday napkins, snowflake table runner, and a flat zipper pouch. December 18th is a travel neck pillow, a fabric basket, snowflake mug rug, and a reading pillow. So, if there was any other year, this is the year to give homemade gifts, because the competition for stuff is outrageous.
Well, what a great year to just do homemade gifts anyway. It feels like that kind of year.
I know, so much love and, you know, goes into making those gifts, and, you know, holiday stockings and
nice stuff.
Reading pillows. Those will be $30 for each class. And here it is again. So it was so popular. Let's Serge. That is a kind of entry level into serging. I wanted to show you the book. So this is something they're making in the class that's going on right now. And you'll make your own as you go. And it just shows the anatomy of the stitch. And so you take this and you put it in your sample book. And that way, when you get your serger out, you have all of the settings that you need to make that stitch right there. So if you want to go back and say, well, I need a ruffle. There you go.
That's a great idea. So you got your sample right there.
Mm-hmm. So this is stitch. This is a blind hem.
Hi, Ruth.
So yes, you can do those with your serger. So.
Hi, Peggy.
That class is going to be it's an 8-week program, January 8th through February 26th. Maybe at 2 locations by that point. The cost for that one is $120. It will fill up quick, so sign up now. Quilt Shop Hop, November 4th through the 6th.
At Astra, right?
At Astra. There are 10 shops participating.
I think it was 11 now.
Nope, that will be on the spring.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, so, and then Sewing Club, Ruler Club, and Embroidery Club, and then, of course, AccuQuilt Club. Check our websites for those.
Yes, Kitty, we got a new house to put together.
Yes, it's pretty. It was a grocery store. It was an Aldi grocery store, and now it's going to be
a fantastic quilt shop.
A fantastic quilt shop. Lots of new stuff. We'll have room for more fabric, room for more machines. We'll actually get the long arms set up like full length, so that when you come in, you go, okay, how big is a 10 foot? How big is a 12 foot? Then you'll know.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
So lots of fun stuff next year. So stick with us. We're talking about adding some shows. And yeah, I just ordered
bunch of fabric.
40 bolts of discounted fabric. You know what that means?
Yeah.
A sale, right?
Absolutely.
So, tonight we're doing a skinny bolt sale. That's just to get rid of fabric because we have more stuff coming in and we need more room. So be sure and take all of it, please. So the fabric sale, I think we're going to start doing on a separate show. Maybe on a Friday morning or a Friday afternoon. We haven't quite worked out all the details, but it will be a show just for that. So that'll be fun.
We might add some other stuff to it. I mean, cabinets, things like that to look at, to show you product showcases. We have been wanting to do reviews of products and things, and we haven't had that kind of time. Not sure how much time we'll have with our other endeavors, but as we add on to things, I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be great. So we'll have a studio so that, you know, even if we're not able to go live, we can still make the video and put it out there for you to watch. It'll be fun. So I have finished piecing together our weekly sew along. I still have to put the border on, and I'm really kind of jumping ahead of myself because I have been struggling a little bit with the thread color choice. So one of the things that I wanted to do was first pick out the pattern. And a good rule of thumb to follow when you are quilting, if you have a very geometric quilt like this, you want to do something that's really curvy. So I picked out of our patterns, and I'm going to have this quilted here. I don't want to quilt one that big. The Curly Swirly Panto. I've used this on one of my quilts before. It works great. It looks good. And if you're thinking about quilting us, we can resize these. You don't want to go too small because it'll make it really stiff, but I mean, this is a perfect pattern. But the color was what was really, and I got all of these colors to kind of choose from and say, okay, well, you know what color? And I've kind of eliminated all of those. So when you hold them up, it just, you have to go, does it add or detract from the quilt? If it doesn't add, then don't use it. And so we came down to 3 colors. I had this one out. This is one of those colors. This is one called Light Brass by Aerophil. And it is exactly the same color as the metallics in the golden metallics that are used. So we use this a lot in quilts that have that metallic in them, and it kind of really adds a lot of extra dimension. I pulled it out because it's a little bit too light, but I think I'm going to choose the dark brass because brass is one of those, you wouldn't think it is, but it's almost like it's a neutral color. It works on every single color. It's not too yellow, it's not too brown, it's not too orange, but it's got a lot of color in it. And the other 2 that I was looking at is one, our color of the month, which is 2545. And this is medium purple, perfect for Halloween projects, for quilting those. So it actually looks pretty good next to the quilt. I don't know, can you see that?
Nah, it's pretty hard.
Okay.
I can bring it around though.
Well, come on around.
You got a couple of questions, and one of them is what you're going to do on the back. And the other one is, do they make a variegated Aerophil thread?
The purple, yeah, they actually have several variegated.
So I can't see what the camera's doing.
So, you know, I was putting it all over and going, okay, you know, works on that, because these are opposite on the color wheel. These are monochromatic on the color wheel. Not bad there, not bad there. So the purple, if you're making this quilt and you want to add that color to it, this will work. The other one that I looked at was a teal. Robert voted for the teal because that's one of his favorite colors. It's okay.
Hi Amber, how are you? Somebody asked what the number of the air-filled brass is.
Okay. The light brass, this one, that's the same color as the glitter in glitter fabrics, is $29.20, and we use a lot. I mean, I'll show you.
$29.20 air-fill.
I pulled this. This was a full cone. We've used so much of it. We buy this one on the large cone because we use so much of it. But you can kind of see it looks pretty good, and it's a really great kind of neutral color for your quilt. But these colors are so intense. I think this one is just a little bit too pale. Let me set these over here.
And the number on the dark brass
is $29.75, and I think this is the one I'm going to go to because it works with every color. So if you think about, and it is almost that color, if you think about gold and yellow gold, how it works with just about every single gemstone, and all of these are gemstone colors, that's what you're going to get. So I'm pretty decided that this is going to be the color for that. So what are your thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you had a couple of viewers who thought the brass was really nice, or the dark one.
So this is the difference between them. So this light brass next to some of these colors, it almost looks a little bit too yellow, whereas the darker brass keeps that real golden color. And they'll both look great on the background fabric, but it's, what is it going to look like on the actual fabrics? That's what you need to find. And I think this is the one I'm going to go with.
They are weighing in right now. Let's see here. So a few questions for you. Debbie liked that color, the brass, the light brass. How many spools do you think you would need to sew this quilt?
One.
Uno?
Yep, we do. These are what we use when we do quilting here. If it's a king size, we use 1.5. But this one is going to be enough for the bobbin and the top. Now, if you're doing really dense quilting, like I did on our AccuQuilt quilt, you might need more than one. But it's 50 weight. There's a ton of thread on here. You just need one.
Got another vote for the dark brass and the way it kind of looks. Tom likes the dark brass. Nancy, Amber likes that dark brass on there.
Yeah, I don't really care for the light brass next to the greens because it looks really yellow. It loses that golden-y color. And it truly is kind of a gold color, like brass. I mean,
yeah, they can't see that down there.
Sorry. Yeah. So I'm just holding it up next to my ring, which is gold, and they're almost the same color. But
you've got another question out there waiting for you. What you going to do on the back?
The backing.
Did you have an initial thought that was as you're going through the process of thinking about that color that you want to use on this quilt, what that back would look like?
Well, you could really use any color because with these colors, they work with every color. So this might be an opportunity to really put something flashy on the back. And I love fuchsia. Robert loves teal. I mean, it looks really good on teal, so we could do a teal back on it.
Hi, Dimple. How are you tonight?
But, in reality, I'm probably going to go look at the fabric and the solids and go, oh, we have a lot of that, and I'll just use that. So they'll all work. Same fabric collection. It's going to look great. I don't really want to use black because
it's just too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little too much?
Yeah.
Probably.
And all the drama is going to be on the front of the quilt, so
it's going to be really beautiful.
I think so.
I can't wait to see the ones that you guys have made. That looks great.
Yeah.
I think a small print, so reversible. That was a suggestion.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I could go through my stash at home. I'm sure I've got something that would work.
So, do you think that Joan might have some stash fabric at home? I don't know. Maybe. Cuddle would be cool.
Cuddle? Robert would really enjoy that.
I do like cuddle. They kind of shed, though, a little bit.
Little bit.
But I still like them.
Yeah. Me too. I like the scarves. The infinity scarves made out of them. They're really a lot of fun.
Yeah, you did that last
Yeah,
Christmas?
I think I did it last year. So, out of the color. I'm sure we have one right over there.
Yeah, it's back there, I think.
Yep. So, since we're already over here, let's do this kit.
Okay.
You'll have to come closer. So, this is a kit. This is Woodland Wonderland Kit. This is $129.99. And we're doing 15% off of this. We have 4 of them. And this is what it looks like sewn out. It is super cute. And the little, the gnome gets buttons for his eyeballs. So a little easier to work with than black because it's this dark charcoal color. And all you need, everything you need to make the top is included in the kit. And you can finish this by the holidays.
Does that have backing also?
No, it does not have backing. So everything you need to finish the top.
Okay.
And there is, we left it off, but there is a sashing of flying geese. But we wanted to get this made so that we could show you. But this side, the flying geese are just down the side. And you could use your AccuQuilt to cut those out.
Very cool.
So if you want one of these, comment "Make It Mine." Wonderland.
What's the size on it?
It is. Let me get the book out. It is from Fig Tree, and it has Fig Tree Kit. It is 52 by 60. 60 3/4, so 61. Super cute. Comes with this little booklet for the patterns.
Hold that up a little bit.
Sorry. Little booklet for the patterns.
It's all your notes and
all your notes and everything. Got a little place for your blocks once you get them done. But super, super cute.
Yeah, it came out really cool.
Yeah. So we only have 4 of those. So be sure and get one for yourself. They're 15% off. You do have enough time to get one of these made by Christmas. Wouldn't that be a nice gift?
Yeah. Yeah. Really nice.
That turned out really pretty. We're going to quilt that. Probably we'll use that silvery gray that disappears on everything, 2615. Another one of those staples that you should have in your thread collection. And so that's the pattern. That'll be really cute.
Oh, you have to hold it up a little bit. The lights kind of reflect it.
Better?
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, that's better right there. Hi, Gail. How are you?
Okay. New stuff. Old business. I always think about that Addams Family movie where they're like, old business, new business. Old business, new business. So we got these and they are so pretty. This is Sparkle and Shine Glitter. Christmas fabrics. There's some blues in here. Oh, there's even, oh, wow.
Maybe bring them around here so they can see them just a little bit closer.
Did you hear me go, oh, wow?
I know, you did say, oh, wow.
I might have to order some of that. We didn't order the fat. We didn't order the...
All the bolts?
The bolts, but... Oh, my gosh. Look at that. I don't know. Can you see the glitter? How cool is that fabric?
It's pretty cool, yeah.
And it's black.
It's got like little flakes of gold.
Yeah, but it's like all different colors. So gonna have to order that one for sure. Oh, they give you it in navy too.
Oh.
Is that pretty or what?
Very. Ooh, Christmas ornaments.
For sure Christmas ornaments. So I'm just going to flip through these real quick. So, lots of pretty colors in here. And of course those blacks. And ooh, there's a red one. Get that.
Would you say that's your favorite color?
I would. Right? I think everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah.
So... yeah, stunning fabrics. Little birds and currants. Little robins. You can kind of see them. So these are $10.99. The layer cake is $44.99. The jelly roll is going to be also $44.99. Gorgeous fabrics.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm loving that black. Oh, there's a blue.
That's an interesting one, isn't it?
Isn't that pretty? You know, sometimes when the fabric reps come, you can't really...
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. And they all come at different times. They all come at different times, so you don't really... Oh, we almost had
a skinny accident.
Fabric fatality here. Okay, so these are all going to be...
I think you have to bring them here.
Okay.
Do it this way.
Let's do it that way then.
Because that'll just be easier, I think.
Okay. All of these are $7.99 a yard. They have been measured, so I can tell you how much there is on the bolt. And we'll give you good close-ups so you can see what they look like. Yeah.
Does that help? Everybody see okay?
Little tiny print. They're little strawberries, I think.
You know what, Cheryl? We might be bringing some of those down with us, actually.
Which one's what?
She said when we're bringing some fabrics to Springfield.
Oh, we have plans for that.
Yeah, we got a lot of plans.
You'll like it. So, $7.99 a bolt. You're taking all of it. This one is 2 3/4 yards. This is number 10. So comment, make it mine. Number 10. It's a great neutral background fabric. It's kind of a tan color. So my sweater is like cream, so it's kind of that oatmeal-y color. So make it mine. Number 10. Let us know whether or not you want to ship or pick up. Okay?
Hi, Karen. How are you?
Okay. This was a great collection. We have 2 1/4 yards of this. It's like a pink on pink. This is number 20, 2 1/4. Comment, make it mine. And these are all $7.99 a yard. And we got a few of these to get through. Ombre. And this goes all the way down to really dark. All the way to really light. And once it gets up here, it starts again with the darker colors.
Yeah, we're at the start of the fabric sale.
This is number 19. There are 1 1/2 yards of this. Number 19. Oh, that was backwards. It's hard to read.
It's like in the mirror. Yeah.
It is. Kind of hard to read. So number 19, 1 1/2 yards. Comment, make it mine. Let us know whether you want to pick up or ship.
A little bit of ombre left.
Little bit. This is another one of those fabrics. These are great, just blenders. And you can use them for anything. This is kind of a grayish, it's purple gray. This is number 2. No, 2 yards.
18, 2 yards.
Number 18. Comment, make it mine. Let us know whether you want to ship or pick up. $7.99 a yard. Another great one. Purple. And this is a really, so you can see how small those prints are and that I need a manicure. This is number 17. 1 1/8 yards. Oh, I love this one. Number 16. This is from that bee collection from Moda. Number 16, 1 yard. Oh, backwards again. I'm just getting used to this. Just hang in there with me. I'll get it. Number 16. And it has little bees on it. See the little bee?
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 is 1 3/8 yard. Here, let me flip it over. Did I do it right? I did. Yeah. I told you I would get it.
Everybody get an emoji. She got it right. Woohoo!
I actually made.
Gotta get the crowd fired up tonight.
a woven placemat out of this fabric. It turned out really cool.
It was really cool too.
It was.
Yeah.
Border prints. You can use this as a border. Put them, like if your quilt is here, put them this way and it looks like you have a piano key border. A lot of fun. 1 yard, 1 3/8 yards. Number 8. 2 1/8. I love this. This is Riley Blake, I think. Yep. No, wait. Yep. Riley Blake. Very pretty. Great red, orange, well, more like salmon
yeah,
color.
It's got a salmon color to it.
Everybody loves dots. This is number 7. I'll get real close with this.
We all like dots. Isn't there a song?
And they're candy dots.
I don't know. Yeah, Dippin Dots. Yeah, get those.
2 1/8.
Get your
There's
Dippin
2
Dots
1/8
here.
of this. And so look how tiny these dots are. So it reminds me of, oh, what's that baby fabric that has the little, you'll know what I'm talking about. It has, they almost, they're have a texture where the dot sticks out.
Oh.
Not seersucker, but it's like that.
They'll know what it is.
Yeah, tell me what it is, because I can't remember. I had a dress.
I immediately thought of the footy pajamas, so with the little, skid footies, so you couldn't slide.
I just have this visual of you running around in little footy
pajamas. Oh, some of you had the footy pajamas out there now.
I had footy pajamas
yeah,
too.
all right.
I think we all did. 1 1/8. Number 6. This is an ombre fabric. This is beautiful. It has these big flower prints on them. Here, I'll turn it over so you can see the giant dahlias on it. I mean, so pretty. Number 6, 1 1/8. More dots. Number 5, 1 7/8. And this is kind of a, let me get really close so you can see the color. It's kind of a cream color. So it's not quite pink, but if you put it with pink, it would read pink. Here, let me put it with pink.
Somebody said dotted Swiss.
Dotted Swiss. That does sound right.
The baby fabric. I told you they know.
See how putting it next to pink makes it turn pink?
That's interesting.
1 7/8. This is number 5. Oh, this will go quick. Camo. 2 1/4 yards. Number 4.
That one's pretty cool too. It's a
It
good.
is.
That's what you made that one quilt couple blocks out of for that woodland creatures. Not that woodland, but the the caribou and the.
It's still waiting to get
what
quilted.
The name of that quilt was.
But I did layer a quilt to put on the quilting machine. Grunge. Who doesn't love grunge? 1 1/4 yards. This is number 3.
Everybody loves grunge.
I know. This is a great color. It's teal.
1 1/4.
1 1/4.
Like the teal.
Number 3. Let me grab my tea.
Kingdom for a tea.
This went quick. We just got this in. 1 yard left of this. This is number 2. Great kind of rusty color. It's going to work with a lot of stuff. Okay. Water break.
Tea break. My queendom for a tea.
My queendom. All right. Where are all K-State people? 1 7/8 yards of this.
A little bit of that left.
Just a little bit. The college fabrics always go.
Yeah, they kind of fit.
Ooh, this is pretty. 2 yards.
Very elegant looking, isn't it?
It is. We had this one.
It's got that almost the swirly pattern.
It is. It's almost like that curly swirly pattern that I'm going to quilt it in.
Yeah.
Number 15. And it's 2 yards. See, another one. I like this one a lot. 2 1/4 yards, number 14. Number 14. Again, these are all $7.99 a yard. Order more than $75, you get your shipping for free. Shipping out of state is still tax-free for a while. Who knows how long that will be. Ooh, batik. This is 1 yard. Bright, isn't it?
It's nice though. It's not it is bright, but
it's not overwhelming.
It's
like
number
toned
down with the orange or
13.
something in it.
1 yard, number 13. Another batik. 2 1/2 yards, number 12. This is so pretty. Look at how beautiful that fuchsia is with the grape leaves.
Just great colors.
Number 12. Oh, this is fun. I'll have to give you a close-up. There's 2 1/2 yards of this. This is number 11. Let me get in here real close so you can see all of that loveliness. Little tiny print. A lot of fun. That was number 11. And there are 2 1/2 yards of this. So you could do a lot with this. Placemats. All kinds of stuff. Number 30. 2 3/8 yards. Number 30.
Is that the watercolor fabric one?
Yeah, it is. So if you look really close,
yeah, you can kind of see it.
They look like little watercolor brush strokes. This was a great collection. I think we have a little bit of it left.
Didn't they have like the tie-dye t-shirts and stuff?
That's not watercolor.
Oh, well, yeah.
Great neutral here. This is 3 yards. This is number 29. This is Marcus Fabrics, I think. Nope, it says paintbrush. So it's that really heavier fabric. But what a great print. Really neutral. So further back, you're just going to get the color, which is kind of a creamy, like my sweater.
Mm-hmm. Grab your pirate hat.
2 yards, number 28. So, okay, the fish are upside down, so I'm going to flip it back over. It's number 28, 2 yards.
Ships, squid,
it's got the sailing ships. Explore, discover.
Makes me want to buy a boat.
It It doesn't take much to make you want to buy a boat. There's a squid. There's a lobster.
Lobster sounds good.
I know.
That's
These
tasty.
would make great placemats.
Kind of makes you hungry.
I am hungry. 2 yards, number 27.
That was kind of cool. Little gold.
Yeah.
Gold in there.
If you
the
turn
blue.
it sideways, you could kind of say they're fish, but to me it looks like, I don't know, something kind of Egyptian with the...
Yeah, maybe.
This one is number 27. And there are 2 yards of it. But it's a great blue. And
it is a really cool blue.
it's really vivid. Another great background fabric. 1.5 yards, number 26. Here, let me get in close because this is blue on yellow.
The dots.
Yeah. The dots are blue. The background fabric is yellow, but you step back far enough, it kind of has that pale kind of green look.
Yeah, a little bit of a...
Number 26, 1.5 yards.
The whale.
Number 25, there are 2.5 yards. This is from the same person that did the grunge. So it's not a metallic in there. It's just kind of looks like it, but it's a great orange. Again, make an orange a 2-syllable word.
Orange.
Orange. Or
Ringe.
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 Ringe. Or inge.
Ringe.
I know it's orange. That's hard. It's a hard word to say. It can't be just me. Number 25. Oh, this is so cool. This is 2 5/8. This is number 24. This is just the really pretty pastel pink. This is Ruby Star Society. I can tell because of the...
Like little pigtails in there
It
or something, doesn't it?
It's like little curlicues. Like, you see them?
Curlicues.
Yep.
There they are.
Yep. So 2 5/8, baby back, baby border, baby quilt for a little girl or boy. I'm not.
Either one.
This is Katie's Cupboard. So this is let me think of her name. I can't. It's Katie's Cupboard.
Well, we got Kitty on here. We got some other, It's...
I loved the quilts that she makes, and she started making her own fabric line. This is number 23. There are 2 yards here.
That'll come to you. Either that or a viewer will pop in there with... They'll know what it is.
I can't think of her name. She does beautiful quilts, though. I mean, just amazing stuff. I have all of her quilt books because they inspire me. But, oh, this will go with that other pink that we showed you. 1 1/4 yards. This is number 22. Let me get up really close so you can see these little tiny roses. And they are tiny.
Camera makes it look great.
Yeah, it does. And more roses. How are we doing on time? Are we running out? We got lots.
On time.
1.5 yards. And this is number...
That's very elegant.
Yeah, it is. Classic. 21.
Classic.
Yeah. Very pretty roses. So you could just almost make a whole quilt out of these right here. So, how's that for a bundle? That would work. Okay, that was 30 bolts that quick. Isn't that awesome? We made it through that. And we still have a little bit of time left, so we can go through the Halloween fabrics if you want. Because those are also on sale for $7.99 a yard. We can wheel over there. Let me get a
Was
Post-it.
there anything that we ran across that would be a great tip
For
this week? Sewing tip. Anyone got a sewing tip of the week that they heard? Something they liked?
I had one in my AccuQuilt club.
You know, gentlemen, I was pulling stuff out and I found this. And I don't know. You'd have to, if you haven't been seeing the show for the years and years, this is one of the first things we kind of did on the Quilt Master.
It is. It was, it's a pattern that goes with QuiltWorks. I can't think of the designer's name. But it goes with one of those paper piecing patterns from, I think it's Timeless Treasures. It needs to be washed.
I think so. Do you dust quilts?
No, you wash them.
Okay.
Wash them.
I was walking by and I saw that one. And I remember when you were sewing it, it was like, what, 1.5 million stitches?
Yeah.
Or 2 million, and you got it down to about 1 million.
Yeah,
and
so
it took like 8 hours to sew.
All right, all my embroidery people raise their hands. So our quilting machine works like an embroidery machine. It even uses a DST file. And so when people, we digitize, we buy a pattern, I redigitize it. It's not real difficult because with the software I use, it's almost like you're tracing over the pattern. Because our machine works like an embroidery machine, so if the digitizer who created the pattern has a stitch point every single millimeter, our machine will sew a stitch point every single millimeter. And sometimes it's, it works great if you're on a long arm, like the traditional kind like we have in the front of our store, because that uses encoders or lasers to track the motion of the machine, and the machine controls how many stitches per inches are made. Our machine works like an embroidery machine. If there's a stitch point, our machine is going to do a needle down, needle up, and sew it. So we digitize every single pattern that we do, and that one came in. It was almost so big I couldn't open it in my software. And it took like 3 minutes to open on the machine. So this machine is, think like way back in the early 90s DOS. That's what this machine is like. And so it took me a little while to redigitize that. And then there were places that, a long armor digitized it. So there's better ways to do feathers than the way they did there, because there was a lot of backtrack and things like that. So yeah, we did get it down to about 1 million stitches. We have one. If you want to go grab it, it's on the quilt rack. It's the black and white one.
Yeah.
And so it's the whole quilt sewed out in that pattern. And it takes that machine about between 6 and 8 hours to do that pattern. It's big. It's a lot of stitches. And so
but you made this one reversible.
I did make that one reversible. I think we've showed it before, but
a long time ago.
Long time ago. So this is a really big quilt. But we'll show you the back of it so you can see the whole pattern. If I can get it up high enough. So this is a king size. And pull it tight so they can see the top of it. So a lot of stitches. So we don't typically do this kind of stitching on customer quilts. If somebody came in and asked for something like this, we would do that, but
special.
Yeah, so it would probably be about 5 times what we normally charge for the quilt, because it takes that much longer time. So normally we can do about 5 quilts a day on our machine, but we would be limiting ourselves to 1 quilt because of all of this stitching. So yeah,
Well, it came out really. The reversible side, so it came out really cool.
Even the black looks just wonderful.
Yeah.
I wish now that I'd have done it in a different color other than black.
Cool, yeah.
So like that gold, oh, that would have been beautiful. Now I feel like I need to come in on a Saturday or a Sunday and make one. But yeah, that's a great pattern. And on our machine, we can kind of do things that would be really difficult, like that pattern was. It's all one hooping, so your quilt isn't rolled like it would be on a normal long arm. It's actually in a giant frame and like a hoop, like an embroidery. It's like a giant embroidery machine, except you don't do multiple stitches. But it's a lot of fun, and if you can dream it up, we can do it.
So did we announce a color of the month? Reminder of color of the month?
The purple.
Red Club.
Yep. This one. 25.45. So, yeah.
25.45. And we have a giveaway tonight.
Yes. Robert picked this one.
Something fun, a little more holiday.
Yeah. So this is from Indigo Junction, Amy Berkman. And it's just a star. You can put it on top of your tree. Super cool, add embellishment. But we're also giving you the fabric flare you need to finish it. So it's like a whole kit. So we just need a winner. And then there's all kinds of other things. We need to order some more of this. We have one more pattern.
Yeah, we do have one more pattern. We need more fabric flares. So
we need more. And this is a really, this is a really stiff stabilizer. And I think it's a no sewing project. Nope, there is sewing. But this one maybe not. The pattern is $11.99. We have one of those. If you want one, comment Make It Mine Tree Topper. And we will be ordering more of the Fabric Flare. It is $15.99. If you want some of this, comment Make It Mine, and we will back order it for you. I'm sure we'll get it before Christmas is over. Maybe.
So, was there anything else that you wanted to show while we're waiting on that? And we just have the fabric, the Halloween fabrics. I think they're...
We showed those last week. We still have them in stock. They're also $7.99 a yard. Come in, take them away with you because we are pretty full
bursting
here.
Up the seams here.
Oh, let's take them over and show them the new stuff that came in. It's gorgeous. Okay. It's fun.
We have a winner there. If Chloe wants to announce that winner, I think it's Ellen Connor.
Ellen, congratulations.
Congratulations.
If you have not shopped with us before, Ellen, or anybody that purchased any of the fabric tonight, please go to quiltershq.com and register for Make It Sew. That will give us your information. We will send you an invoice through email that has a clickable pay button, and you can pay with PayPal or credit card. And then we'll, like magic, get it off to you. So this is a new collection from me and my sister. I just love this. Super cool. Let me pull out my favorite first. How cool is this? It's little bitty dots.
Little bitty dots.
But they're ombre. So you get all these colors.
That is cool.
Isn't that really kind of cool? And who doesn't remember?
Hi, Teresa.
Fruit stripe gum. I loved it. It lasted like 3 minutes, but
yeah, you know,
man, there was a trail.
First couple chews were good.
The first couple were good, but there was like a trail of ABC fruit stripe gum following me all the time when I was a kid. So we'll just give you a couple of little glimpses at these.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that adorable?
It's fun.
These are all on the website. Sorry, they're not discounted. Get them while they last, because these are going to go really, really quick. Oh, another favorite. I don't know why I'm so drawn to the multicolor fabrics right now.
Just a little modern, you know, probably.
I don't know, but this has got like great colors in it.
Those are fun.
Yeah, and so they have them in like the darker purple, pink. I don't know why they shipped us 2 bolts of the pink, but sometimes it happens. This is the feature print. The giant 70s flowers. I love this. That's just real stylized. And then they also have them in white. And there's the white. And we did get pre-cuts in all of these. Of course, because I will buy pre-cuts of stuff that we want. And we're still missing a couple of bolts of this that we haven't received yet. Hold them up. Just fun stuff. $44.99 for the layer cake, $44.99 for the jelly roll, and I think the $10.99 for the charm squares. And we did get the little tiny mini charms, $4.49. And then another one that we got, I think we moved it and I don't know where it is. But I think that's us for tonight.
Well, I mean, it is Halloween, so Halloween is Sunday.
I can't believe that. Where does the time go?
I don't know. We lost September, so if somebody finds September, please let us know where it went.
Send it home, because we'd like to talk to it.
Exactly. Well, we hope everyone has a safe and happy Halloween.
Yes, be safe. Have fun.
Enjoys the rest of their week.
Yeah.
And if you got anything for us, just post on the website or post a comment.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you.
Have a good night.
Thanks, everyone.